This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect.
The Ice Chapter. This is, well, a good season. I do like a lot of the plot, and, well, there's not many useless episodes. That being said, there are a couple standouts which we must address. Let me set the tone. It's a nice day. You are excited because you've been waiting all week for a brand new episode of Ninjago. You are excited for the Ice Chapter to continue. You want to see what happens to the ninja, and you want to learn about the Ice Emperor. Then you get one of these episodes.
I like your vehicle.
It's actually cooler than mine.
I think I'll take it without asking.
The absolute worst. Ironically, a fitting name because it really is the absolute worst. First off, this is the introduction of the anime-styled episodes. God, this sucks. Now, here's the thing. I'm not a fan of the anime-styled episodes, but that being said, I can appreciate them. In fact, I actually quite enjoyed the episode where they explained what happened to the Formlings, and that used the anime-style artwork. It's just, this episode sucks. Nothing matters. Literally, the episode is about prisoners escaping and telling stupid fake stories. I don't believe these are at all real. If you tell me they're real, I'm deleting your comment. Yeah, so they tell these stories that totally don't happen, and then they escape for like 2 seconds, and then Samurai X is like, oh yeah, I'm going to arrest you again. And so, yeah, it's just the whole part of this episode, just the whole little plot thing, it's just undone at the very end. So, this is an episode I'd recommend skipping. In fact, if you skip this episode, you won't even notice. You just won't. Alright, the next stupid episode is this Kaiju Protocol. This episode actually murders Season 6. I know some of you guys are iffy, but I have another video coming about where I'm going to talk about why Season 6 is good. I know a lot of you hate it. It's kind of a mixed season, but this just like ruins it because when the Preeminent returns, Notacon's homeland returns, and that kind of kills the whole motive for Notacon in the first place, and just no. And of course, yeah, this is also one of those stupid filler episodes where they like resolve it, so I guess Season 6 is not killed, but whatever. It is killed in my mind for at least 10 minutes, and just skip this episode as well. This one really sucks. So yeah, just imagine watching one of those episodes. Then you gotta wait another week for your next 10-minute episode of Ninjago. It's just wonderful. Alright, moving on, we've got to talk about my guy, Vex. So he's almost good, except it's hard to feel anything for him. I mean, this dude is a bona fide scrub. He literally runs away after anything. I mean, come on, this guy blames the Formlings. He's like, oh, you guys hate me because I'm the Formless. But it turns out that, like, no, he just runs away from them. Like, Vex literally sucks. There's a ton of scenes where he's just, like, walking around and he's just getting absolutely destroyed. There's, like, a bear. He doesn't even get berries. He tries to get fish, and they're like, hey, you, stop. And he runs away. Like, this dude, a snowflake could beat him up. That's how pathetic Vex is. And this is the big bad guy here. I don't feel anything for this guy at all. Like, literally, he did this to himself, and he still sucks. Like, I don't care about him. He's lucky that he found Zane. Like, I don't even... And not only did he find Zane, he's the reason why, like, his whole plan fails. Because he doesn't shut up.
You couldn't protect your friends. You couldn't even protect yourself.
If you would have just been like, okay, yeah, you do your thing and I'll be your advisor, he would have won. He's the one that reminds Zane about his memories and stuff. He's like, oh, you couldn't protect your friend or whatever. Stupid. Vex sucks. Seriously, the worst part about Vex is it would have been so easy, though, to, like, actually make him a decent character. But no. Just whatever. Alright. The rest of the Ice chapter, though, with the exception of these three things, it's good stuff. Definitely worth the watch. There are a few expandable characters, like, you know, Crag and those two guys that I don't know the names of. Utag, I think, is one of them. I don't care enough to know their names. And you have Sorla. I like all those characters. You could argue some of them are useless, but they help develop the Netherrealm. Also, this is shared with the Fire chapter, so this kind of ruins a little bit of the pacing. Along with those 2 filler episodes, I mean, just think about it. The big final fight, very short. The ending, very rushed. So those are some parts that could have been, done a little bit better. Maybe if they decided not to make those 2 stupid filler episodes, or if they decided to make the Fire chapter shorter and focus more on this Ice chapter, because this Ice chapter is clearly the better part. Overall, this, season, well, the Ice chapter at least, it's really good, but it's always going to be remembered as just okay or being brought down from the Fire chapter. Really is such a shame. And that's all. Till next time, it's Hfmasters saying goodbye.